Hi, Scorpio. This is Just with your June 17th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Scorpio, it looks like for some of you this particular week is a lot going on. You know that saying, don't stare a good horse in the mouth? Some of you may need to do a little research on the background of that meaning. But basically, I'm getting that for some of you. Don't stare a gift horse in the mouth. Now, I do see that this particular week, some of you are coming out of a place where you were really stressed. You had a lot of anxiety and worry and stress in the past, and things worked out. It worked out, and you was really kind of happy with the results, even though you were stressing about it. And I feel you were so happy that you kind of overindulged. So money came in and, you may really started feeling like things are really working out in your favor and you kind of overindulged. Some of you may even be working at a restaurant and it's really great tips. You may have a regular, like someone that just came to me. You may have a regular that someone is always choosing you, or you always get the same type of person. You may get a lot of big parties or someone that likes to eat a lot. But overall, it's working for you. Some of you may feel like you're not doing a good job, but you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. It's just your nerves over anything. I feel like some of you are trying to get to a place where you're at peace. It has been a hard process to get there. Some of you're literally moving, or you need to make a decision to move, and that is taking everything out of you. This move could be taking everything out of you. Some of you just feel like your back is up against the wall. I just feel back up against the wall. If it's not you pushing your own back up against the wall with your fears and lack of decision making, then it's other people, circumstances, situations that's like pushing your back up against the wall. And again, trying to find a place with this move just seems like it's all a lot to deal with, but you'll kind of settle that energy, and I feel like you will get peace. If you've been feeling like a lot's been coming at you, that will calm down as well. Like people won't badger you and bother you as much as well either. The challenge for you this week, though, is making a decision, seeing things clearly, and kind of realizing that you have to initiate. Some of you realize that, but actually initiating it, right? And it may be a block of like, well, I don't know yet. But is it that you don't know, or is it that, you don't know and you won't know, and because you're not putting yourself out there? So needing to kind of put yourself out there, overcome some fears and challenges mentally, I feel, as well as emotionally, will put you in a better place. I feel like some of you are conjuring up old habits, old feelings, old way of thinking. Some of you could be going back to a place that's familiar to you and you're not even sure, like, do I want to be here? Do I want to stay here? Should I even make that move there? Like, there is just all of these what ifs, what, not sure, ... right? I feel that there may be, like, some of you may be trying to either approach a situation in a very lighthearted, in a nice sort of way, because there could have been a fallout with anyone, work life situation. It could have been a fallout, not seeing eye to eye with someone, and you could be trying to break the ice. That's why I see break the ice, because again, there's a lot of not wanting to fight, a lot of not wanting conflict, a lot of not wanting confusion. And there's an opportunity here that some of you may not be interested in taking, which can, for some of you, be a foolish decision to do. The advice here, or the benefit for you guys actually this week, is seeing things differently, not no longer waiting, tackling your fears. Like, this is the week to tackle your fears. There's something that you guys are freaking terrified about, and it's like you're allowing the terror to not give you you're allowing the terror and the fears and the what ifs to paralyze you. Okay. And there's an opportunity here, but you're not going to take it. You're like, that's not what I want. And it's a foolish decision, because that's probably what you need. It may not be what you want, but it could definitely be what you need for now. Doesn't mean forever. It could definitely be for right now. So get out there. The advice is a decision that needs, it's a big decision that you need to make in order to give you and restore balance within. Okay. And with that balance, I feel that you're able to kind of make the appropriate sacrifices, and others will be there to assist you, or someone will be able to assist you through the process where you feel hung up. Like if you feel like there's a decision that needs to be made, right? In order for you to find balance, but you may feel as though, well, I still feel completely hung up, or I still feel completely like I still have to make a decision, or I still have to make a sacrifice. People will be there to help you through the next stage, but you are responsible for certain stages that only you can do. So getting out there, making those moves toward those stages that you have to deal with, like the decision making part, brings you peace. You're only conflicted and stressed out because you really have not made any concrete decisions, or you've not made any actions towards your decisions so that it becomes a reality. I do see you having more power and more ability than you believe, than you can even know, even though there's been some disappointments along the way. You may try to get something done and it doesn't kind of manifest the way you want it to. It's okay. Okay. It's all right. You may be disappointed at least 3 times through this whole process of you trying to move forward and trying to get this thing all taken care of. Again, like I said, 3 different times there may be some form of disappointment, or there may have already been disappointment in the past. If you've already experienced 3 different disappointments, you're on the other side of it. There's a mending happening now. It may not be visible to you because you have so much stuff going on. And it's more so Scorpios, you're the one that's in your head with this whole movie going on. More than people external to you. I feel like people external to you are really trying to work with you. Some people are just trying to bend over backwards to you. Some people, they don't want to fight. They're not going to fight. And it's like, it's really up to you to see the glass half full. See the glass half full. Okay. As we get closer to the end of the week, damn, you have 3 5 of Wands, all reverse. So can I say, like, no more drama? Like, no one wants drama with you. There isn't any drama, a situation, even though I feel like there's no more drama, or it's no drama. There's not much going on. But it's not over. Okay. And I feel like there's a delay in getting what you want. It just may not be happening this week. Okay. And it may be because I feel a lot of inactivity. So you're not, being proactive. Other people aren't necessarily being proactive. Opportunity is on the table, but it will require for you to see it as an opportunity and not see it as an, just another option. No, see it as an opportunity that can get you to the next stage, because, you may feel at some point that your options are going to dry up, and they may just very well do so because you've been given so many times of an option. And because it's like, no, it's too cold. No, it's too hot. No, it's too much. No. I want what's just right. Just right may not be your time for just right, And then you look back and you're like, damn it, I wish I had that cold thing. Damn it, I wish I had that thing that was too hot. Damn it. Right. So, opportunities, see them, take them. Take them. Okay. Take your opportunities. Don't be foolish. Some of you may take an opportunity and feel like, damn it, I shouldn't have took it. It was a foolish opportunity. But again, it's attached to money or something. Again, you may have gotten a job. Some of you may have recently gotten a job. And you feel like this does not pay me enough, not for the damn work I'm doing. I don't really like anybody here. You may feel like it's the same shit that I just came out from. Now I'm back in a situation again. And it's like the lesson, you're still kind of repeating a lesson here. You may not in this week be able to just rush out and get something unless you have Libra in your chart, but you may not be able to just rush out and get something this particular week, but it's coming. It's coming. Okay. So don't look at it as a loss. Look at it as, you have something that's better than having absolutely nothing. And some of you like, Jess, but you don't understand that. Yeah, sometimes you have to make these sacrifices sometimes, and making a sacrifice, hanging in there, and then moving on. And tackling your fear, tackling the elephant in the room, right? Your own fears, your own unknowing. When you get back out there again, you won't make these same mistakes. If this is your situation, this is for very few of you. Others of you, there's an opportunity here. You just don't want the opportunity, and it may be a foolish move forward because it may be a little while before some of you get another opportunity. Okay. So let's go into love. Now, when it comes to love, it definitely looks like some of you are at a crossroads. You can't make a decision should you reach out to a person or should you accept any communication coming from this person that possibly wants to kind of work things out. I do feel like you've been stressing a lot about a new beginning with a particular person. And I feel like you've been stressing, but then it's like you could have heard from this person and it makes you really happy. Like, yeah, I knew you were going to call. Or, yeah, that sort of thing. Some of you could have been worrying, just, will I ever meet someone? And it's like, yeah, you are meeting someone. There's an opportunity for you to kind of develop a relationship with someone, and this person is willing to kind of do everything they can to make your dreams come true. Just know that at some point they're going to want a reciprocity. They're going to want something back from you. So don't think that it's all just on them. I feel like somebody could have been testing you too, to see just how much you're going to take and just how much you're willing to give as well. I do feel like some of you may be disconnecting from a relationship, and you may have had to physically move and move on, but it may have caused for you to have to physically move. And it's been a daunting task for you to kind of move on from this particular relationship. But at least you're at peace. And although you may have either reached out to this person or them, a part of you may just feel like the love is lost, or you're not able to really make this thing work the way you want to. You two could equally love each other. Someone may be loving the other person more. And the reason why you can't be together is because there's been a lot of competition, a lot of outside people. That may not be the case anymore, but you still kind of feel the effects of what has happened in the past. So you're just like, it was all these females, it was all these guys, it was all these people, your family, your coworkers. You just let so many people get in the mix of our union. And I don't know if I want this now. It's presented to me. Yeah, it could be a solid offer coming to me this time, but I don't know if I want it. I don't want to go through that nonsense with you again. Some of you are going to make a foolish decision. Some of you. And it's like, don't listen. If you're asking me, listen, how do I know, Jess? How do I know? You just have to take a risk. Well, you have to take a risk. That's what part of what love is. Isn't that what life is about? Taking a risk, right? You leave your parents' home. Do you know if things are going to work out for you? I don't give a damn if you have a degree. I don't care if you got money in the bank. Do you know if things are going to work out? No. You go in for surgery. Do you know if you're coming out of that goddamn operating room? No, you don't know a damn thing. You can go in for a routine checkup. You don't come out. I know that has happened to someone I know. So you don't know anything. You don't know. Your life is a gamble. Waking up is a blessing because you don't even know if you're going to wake up the next damn morning, and you just go to sleep. So, if the question is, how do you know? You don't know. That's life. You don't know. Do you want it enough to take the gamble? Do you want it enough? That's just it. If you say, well, hell, I just been through too much, damn much, and I feel like I could be dealing with a player, and this person doesn't really love me like that, and God damn it, I done already have my heart bruised, and I just need to heal, then there you go. You have your answer. If you feel like, I really love this person, and things didn't work out in the past, but, I don't feel like, we're where we used to be. And I've not been happy with other people. Other people was not giving me, tickling my fancy. It's going to, call for you to get up and stop kind of just hanging on with your thoughts and kind of bust a move or accept their move and kind of not allow the fears in your mind get the best of you. That's really pretty much what your reading is saying. And so at the end of the week, this situation is not over, and I remember telling you, Scorpios, that, it's not over. It just begun. It's far from over. This situation is still not over. It's still a cycle playing out here with you and this person. Also, I feel like if they've already made a gesture toward you, they may not be making a gesture towards you by the end of the week. So, catch them while you can, type of thing. If they reach out, but, Scorpios, you guys probably going to try to do something in a very strategic sort of way, like, because you need to have the upper hand, but it's like, you're not going to have no upper hand. And if you did something to someone, it's going to be very difficult for you to think that you could just wave your wand and, put a spell on them. Like those spells are not being cast like that, darling. The spells are not being cast like that. People are not having it. People's hearts are hurt. Someone's hurt and they need healing, and time is the only thing that can kind of do that. And the advice here is saying that there's a very strong love here and there's an opportunity to reconcile, but it calls for, I feel like somebody is dealing with somebody who's very one-sided. It's almost like you get caught up in, it's like a spell. You get caught in someone's spell and their web and web of lies. You're in their web where it's like you're around this person. It's like you're always catering to them. It's always about what their needs are and what they need and what they want and what they need. And it becomes all too much of a daunting task, or it will be. And so really getting a clear perception of who you are, what you want when it comes to matters of love, and possibly giving yourself some time before love is discovered in your life. And mind you, you have other things that you need to kind of take care of. And if you're thinking that, well, this person is just, they're just having a whole porn movie with people and having whole orgies, I don't see that going on at this time. A lot of it is in your head, Scorpio. A lot of it is you kind of, exaggerating to the fullest the situation. But I can understand how that could happen when a person has done some things to you and giving you reason to stress in the past. So I can understand how that could be the case for you. But like I said, at the end of the week, it looks like there's going to be a delay in an offer being extended to you guys. But I want to look into the extended and find out exactly what's going to happen down the line. Because again, someone's coming they want something. Either you want something with someone. It's going to be a hell of a fight trying to convince this person that you mean it this time. Someone is trying to come back into your life. It's going to be a hell of a process for them to convince you that they mean it. And I want to know if you guys are actually going to miss your opportunity, because there's an opportunity right here. Either you were given it, or you will be getting it this week. And your stubbornness is that what you're going to be left with? Your stubbornness. So I want to look at that in the extended, amongst other things. What are they thinking about? How do they feel deep down inside? What actions are they going to take, and what's going to happen overall? How is this all going to work out for you guys? And if you're interested in that, click that link below. If you would like to share with us how this particular reading resonates, do so in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. Shout out to Miss M. Oh gosh, I hope it's Miss M. She said, this is how I read it though. She was like, thank you so much. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know exactly what she said verbatim, but she was basically like, you're on vacation and you are taking the time to do this for us. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Miss M. I always see your comments. So I just want to say shout out to Miss M. And this is such as life, right? When you are, and actually I'm on vacation, but I'm on hiatus. So I'm kind of gone and I'm doing a whole lot of things this whole summer. So of course I still have to, run things on the front. But thank you, sweetheart, for appreciating my efforts. I appreciate you guys listening. You could be anywhere, but you chose to be here today. So thank you. With that, I will close. And if you would like something personal with me, I can be reached in the description box below. And I believe at the beginning and into this video. And if you're new to this channel, well, welcome and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Scorpios.